Hello, music cadets. It's Captain Sarah speaking from on board the SS Arachnid. Whew! It took a lot longer to get through the asteroid belt than originally planned, but I'm glad you're here today for day 4 of preparations for our upcoming mission, the quest for the Creativity Crystal. For now, let's talk Jupiter. 3 facts about Jupiter. Number 1, Jupiter is huge. It's enormous. It's massive. It is so massive, it's actually got more than 2.5 times the mass of all the other planets in our solar system. That's crazy. It is a huge ball of concentrated gases, and that brings me to fact number 2. Jupiter is gaseous. It's mainly comprised of hydrogen and helium gases, although something super cool is after you make your way down through all the layers of the atmosphere, you can actually find hydrogen, not only in a gaseous state, but in a liquid metallic state. That's right, liquid metallic hydrogen, more towards the center of Jupiter. And let's see, how would you get there? What would it be like for your body to experience the traveling down through Jupiter? Well, fact number 3, as you began your descent into the massive gas giant, you might think, this is easy breezy. These clouds are so nice. But as you kept going, getting dropped ever towards the crushing pressure in the middle, you would start to realize that the soft floaty clouds started to feel a little bit thicker, a little bit more viscous. At a certain point, it would start feeling like you were trudging your way through gaseous slush, and it would be very uncomfortable. And this is assuming that you actually had a pressurized suit at this point, because if not, it would have already been over for you. But look, to make your way all the way down to that liquid metallic hydrogen, you wouldn't. you just wouldn't. And look, I'm not going down there either, but let's get a closer look at this planet. There's a great view from my captain's quarters, so let's go check it out. Whoa! That's marvelous, isn't it? I mean, just look. That's Jupiter. That's Jupiter! And you see that red spot there? That's a massive storm. You could fit the entirety of planet Earth there, easily. And so often, it's that red spot that comes to mind when we think about this amazing planet. But guess what? Jupiter's got other colors too. NASA images show gorgeous hues of blue in the planet's south pole. Now, let's talk about perspective for a moment. Jupiter's big. Yes, it's massive. Yes, it's enormous. Yes, it's got so much pressure acting upon it, so much gravity going. That's a lot. That's a lot of weight. What else feels like that? What else feels like it's a lot of weight, a lot of pressure, a lot of chaotic storms like the swirling storm in the red spot? For me, when I feel chaotic and stressed and pressured, I'm feeling feelings of stress, anxiety, and overwhelm. So what do? I zoom out to get that broader perspective, to see the entirety of myself. In this case, since we're still talking about Jupiter and relating it back to ourselves, I'm seeing the entirety and the whole variation in all of the atmospheric bands that the planet has, in all of the colors that it expresses. I mean, it's pretty much akin to the fact that, yeah, okay, in this one part of myself, I'm feeling stress, anxiety, and overwhelmed, but in all these other parts, I have so many other emotions that are available to me. Like, over here up at the top, well, that's happiness, and over here on this band, well, that's ease. Then down here, right down there, that's friendship. I know what these things feel like because I've experienced them. So when I take my focus from like the chaotic storm to other things, I can choose to then keep my focus there to help uplift myself, to help rise up, to help myself feel better. And actually, if I were Jupiter, I would probably go down to my southern hemisphere where I'm blue. Because, I mean, hey, I'm chilling in the blue. I'm having a good time here. I like expressing myself as this other color. So yeah, when we get a broader perspective and when we can sort of wake up and separate, we do ourselves a favor. And why is that important? Why am I bringing that up? Well, that's because, well, let me tell you from back in the captain's seat. Come on. All right. Here we are. And why is that important? Why is it important that we move from sort of this emotional state where we feel kind of negative and kind of down to this emotional state where we feel up and inspired? Because you are not your negative emotions. You're just sensitive to them. You are actually the wonderful, creative, adventurer, unique person that you are. And so, yeah, the Quest for the Creativity Crystal is a really fun program if you want to learn about outer space and if you want to do music composition and beat making, but it's also important because we give you the tools to get back to your true self, to get back to your balance, to your center, the best expression of yourself. We're here to have fun. We're here to have a good time. And I hope that you really enjoy this fantastic journey that I've prepared for you. I know you will. What I'm talking about. What am I talking about? You're gonna... Excuse me! There's a bug! Hello? There's a bug on this spaceship. Hello? Who let this bug in here? Who? Let me not get distracted. I don't even know how that thing got in here. But anyway, let me finish what I was talking about. It's important that you get back to yourself, that you get back to the you that you are, that you find your center. And the Quest for the Creativity Crystal is here to help you get in the groove and get in the feelings and remember who you truly are. So if you want to join me on this adventure, type "I want to feel the stars" in the comments below to let me know that you want to be the next music cadet. And I'll see you all tomorrow for our journey to Saturn. Now that's Captain Sarah logging off.